Hello and welcome to Marketplace Matters, presented by Issuer Services here at the London Stock Exchange. I'm Mairead Everett and with me today in the studio is Jay Shaw, CEO of Praxonomy. Thanks for coming in, Jay.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Please tell us a little bit about your company and what you do at Praxonomy.
So Praxonomy is a SaaS, a software as a service company that's dedicated to helping boards of directors of listed companies and NGOs and some private companies do their work in a more efficient, effective, and compliant way. Our first application is a board portal. It's an application that's meant to help boards of directors organize their work and deal with documents and everything around that. And as CEO and chairman, I set the tone for the company and the general direction. But we have some wonderfully talented people who actually build the software and work with clients.
What are some exciting projects that you're working on at the moment?
Well, our first product release is the board portal. And that is a table stakes application for boards of directors at this point. And it helps them collaborate, organize their meetings, keep track of their tasks, in fact, do their meetings. So it's a wonderful market sector and type of application. But what I'm really excited about right now is we're just rolling out a program for NGOs, non-government organizations. So humanitarian relief organizations can get this for free. And we're really happy to do that. We think that's a good CSR move and that it will be very helpful to NGOs around the world.
What exactly is a board portal and how important is it for companies to have a board portal solution?
Historically, companies have done a variety of different things to manage board work. So obviously, step one is printing. So they print board books for directors to read prior to meetings. And people would take notes by hand and they'd talk to each other on the telephone or in person. And that is, if you want, stage one in the maturity model. And some boards have moved on to emails with attachments, and some have gone a little further to file storage applications, and some a little bit further to mass market collaboration applications as well. But none of those solutions is actually optimized for the way boards work or what their regulators require. So Portal is a dedicated application to help boards of directors really keep on top of what they do and make sure that everything that they do is audit trailable and in line with requirements.
What makes Praxonomy different to its competitors?
There are some great competitors out there. I can't say bad things about them because they're wonderful. They tend, though, to be a bit heavy. Praxonomy's kind of guiding light words are simple, affordable, and secure. So if you will, we're board portals for the rest of us. If you look at FTSE 100, FTSE 250 companies and the equivalent in the US and other countries, they're pretty well served by heavier and more expensive board portal solutions. But if you look at small cap and mid cap listed companies, many of them are still printing board books. So there is room for them to move up very quickly. And what we're doing is somewhat disruptive because we're taking the Google model for Gmail and Google Docs and saying, look, instead of high cost and high touch, this is going to be easy. It's going to be simple to use. It's going to be very affordable for companies. And it will have the kind of security that meets or exceeds best practices in the market.
What's coming up for Praxonomy in the coming months?
Well, we have a big release coming out in December, and that has whole new functionality areas. And it's one more step on the path to what we call smart portal capability. What we want is to have a portal that you can simply talk to. And it'll say, hi, do you want to organize a meeting? Should I ask the directors when they're available? And that's the direction we're headed in. So this is just one more step. And right now, we're doing 3 major releases per year. So a new one every 4 months, and then monthly interim releases as required. So we're working very carefully and listening very carefully to our clients to make sure that we're moving things in the direction that makes sense for them At the same time, we want to bring them forward into a new world of simplicity and ease of use so that they don't have to worry about the mechanics of their board work. They can just get on with the heart of their board work.
Thanks so much for coming in, Jay.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
For more information, please go to the Marketplace page at lscgissuerservices.com. Thank you so much for watching.